We will start the regular press conference by Minister IWAYA. Minister, please. Thank you. Thank you for joining this press conference. I have one point to report to you. From the 19th to the 23rd of May, on the occasion of the Paraguay National Day at Expo 2025 Osaka, Kansai, His Excellency Mr. Peña, President of Paraguay, is planning to visit Japan. As for myself, I shall meet His Excellency Foreign Minister Ramirez, who is in Japan accompanying the President, later today. I wish to affirm with Minister Ramirez to deepen our bilateral relationship with our traditional friendly nation with whom we share values and principles, and further cooperate in order to maintain and strengthen a free and open international order based on the rule of law. That is my initial comment.
If you have a question, please raise your hand, and when you are called, please proceed to the microphone and say your name and affiliation before asking your question. Mr. Sakaguchi from Kyodo newspaper. Sakaguchi from Kyodo newspaper. Last night, Russia-US had a telephone conference. I have a question on that. It said that Russia is demanding Ukraine withdraw its troops from 4 regions in east and southern Ukraine, over which Russia declared annexation and acknowledged as Russian territory, the 4 regions and Crimea. And what is your take on the telephone conference between the U.S. and Russia? And Japan has argued that we must not let a situation happen where wrong lessons are drawn, but is Japan's stance remaining the same? On the 19th of May, the U.S.-Russia summit telephone conference was held. At that telephone conference, I acknowledge a discussion took place about the situation in Ukraine. We expect such diplomatic efforts by relevant countries to help resolve the situation. On top of that, we believe the peace process in Ukraine will have a major impact on the security of the world as well as the Indo-Pacific. Therefore, wrong lessons must not be drawn, and such a stance of Japan remains unchanged. Japan continues to expect Russia's proactive moves toward the lasting peace as well as complete ceasefire. So we will continue to closely work with the international community.
Next question, please. Kamimura-san, Yomiuri Shimbun newspaper. Thank you, Kamimura. This is about the presidential election in Romania on the 18th. As a result of the runoff election, the pro-EU candidate Mr. Dan won. Please tell us how you take the outcome. Thank you. On the 18th of May in Romania, the runoff election of the presidential election took place in Romania. On the 19th, I am aware that the Electoral Authority has made a public announcement about the voting results, that the candidate Mr. Dan, who is advocating a pro-EU policy, won more than a majority. Prior to this, at the first round of the voting held in November last year, the Romanian Court of Constitution declared and annulled the outcome, citing that there was a large number of fraud and violations of the electoral rules. And because of this redoing of this time's election, as I mentioned, I have learned that candidate Mr. Dan has been elected. In terms of the position of the government of Japan, I will refrain from making any assessment about the legal judgment or electoral outcomes of other countries. However, going forward, in terms of our relationship with the winner, Mr. Dan, who will take the office of the president, we look forward to further strengthen our bilateral relationship because we are a partner with Romania and also strengthen cooperation in international fora.
Kamimura-san from Yomiuri, I have another question. So regarding the meaning of the fraud you mentioned, that's intervention by Russia in Japan, intervention from overseas the governments. What kind of countermeasures is Ministry of Foreign Affairs taking regarding the cognitive warfare from abroad? Now, with the geopolitical competition intensifying in this internet age, information warfare involving information manipulation from abroad is constantly taking place. Under such situation, by collecting and analyzing information on using AI and other methods regarding the moves in information space regarding information policy of Japan, we are working to conduct strategic external communication in a timely manner based upon the result of our efforts. Also, regarding the information manipulation from abroad, in many countries, the sense of crisis or sense of issue is heightening, and we have been having dialogues among G7 nations, and also we are having the bilateral dialogue with countries as the USA on how to share information and how to enhance the capabilities of responding to such issues. We will continue to closely work with related government agencies and ministries so that we can enhance our capability to address information manipulation from abroad.
No further questions. Thank you. We will conclude the press conference. Thank you very much.